The whole brief was something that I would want to do anyway as an artist. I love working with Ben. I believe in what they're doing. So when it was presented to me as an offer to be involved, didn't take too long to work that out. The piece is called City Lights a Mile Up. I'm a metric guy, so I don't normally think in terms of miles, I normally think in terms of kilometres, but city lights a kilometre up doesn't sound quite right. I'm not sure that even a mile is exactly right by height, because the idea is that as a plane comes into land in a foreign city, you look out the side of the window, the aircraft window, and sometimes you'll see the whole electric architecture of a city. It's streets and sometimes traffic travelling along that, and I think it's often a lovely image. And the plane often at that stage of the piece is slowing down and descending, and sometimes a little quieter, a calmer sort of moment, if you like, of the flight, as opposed to takeoff, which is quite a sort of a more forceful part of the flying experience. But this is the sort of the floating descent, and I guess I wanted to capture something that had this floating feeling, but also something that was delightful. It's about 6 or 7 minutes, maybe 7 minutes long, and the final third of it is an extended coda. And halfway through writing it, actually I was thinking about the Beatles' Hey Jude, among other pieces, not melodically or harmonically. My melody and progression are different, but the idea of a kind of, if you like, a long play chorus. And I liked that idea because it's like a little journey that ends up in this elated chorus. And again, thinking about the environment, you know, in the hospital and not being well and wanting to get better, there's something I love about music which is really not just optimistic, but also ebullient and elated, something that makes you feel like you could just jump up and touch the roof and just feel fantastic about the world. And so that's how it all came together.